Hey love, so I'm back with another video. I gonna try not to make it lengthy, but at the same time I want to give you guys all the details and let you guys know kind of what's going on. So if you follow my channel and you watched this last video that I just posted, it was an outfit of the day video that I did again. This is my second outfit of the day video, and then I also at the end of the video I talked a little, like a very little bit about weight loss, but I wanted to come to you guys in a separate video and really talk to you kind of to let you know what's going on with me, and yeah, just to kind of tell you about this little journey that I'm going on. So if you follow me on any social media, whether it be like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whatever, especially Facebook, then you know that in the beginning of May the 5th, I told you guys I was going on vacation. Matter of fact, I did a haul, a Family Dollar haul, and I told you guys like that's some of the stuff that I was taking on vacation with me. So anyway, I went to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee with a friend of mine, had a great time. And while we were in Pigeon Forge, we went to the Hollywood Wax Museum, which was awesome. So I'm like in there, like taking all these selfies and stuff like that. And like I couldn't get like myself and the like the wax figure in the picture. So my friend was like, let me take it. And I'm like, no, I got it. And he's like, no, let me take it. So he took a picture and he was like, oh, that looks nice. And when he showed me the picture, I was horrified. I was absolutely horrified. I was like, oh my God, that's horrible. I can't believe it. You're never taking my picture again. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, you're showing all my fat rolls and everything else. Like, I was really like bugging out. And for such a long time, like, I think I've been in denial about my weight. Like, I've known I was a big girl, but I'm like, oh, I'm still cute, you know, for a fat girl, right? But I've been in denial about my weight for a while, and I don't have any full length mirrors in my house. Like every mirror is literally from like the bust up, so I don't really see too much what's in the bottom. I don't really care, you know. I figure it's not that big of a deal. And I know in the last year I've gotten heavier because I've started having like aches and pains like in my back and my legs and my knees. So I knew I was getting heavier. While I was down in Pigeon Forge, you know, there's so much to see, but you have to do a lot of walking. You can't just drive around in your car and like look at stuff. Like you have to get out and walk. And I did okay. I did pretty good. I kept up. But by the time I got back to our hotel, I was like just ready to pass out and go to bed because like my back was hurting, my legs were hurting, my feet were hurting, my feet were swollen. Like I was just, it was horrible, but I was trying to make the best out of it because I wanted to have a good time. You know what I mean? So anyway, once I got back from Pigeon Forge, once I got back home, I was going through like all the pictures and stuff like that I took, and I wanted to post them on Facebook, you know, to show people where I was and what I was doing while I was down there. And like literally every picture was like horrible. Like right now I know you guys see me and I have my makeup on and my hair done and good lighting or whatever, and I look okay, right? You know, I look okay, but like it's just a totally different story when I'm like trying to snap pictures. Like I can do selfies, but like full body pictures, it just horrifies me. It really does. And all the pictures I ended up deleting most of them because I was so embarrassed and ashamed, and I didn't want anybody else to see me, so I deleted them out of my phone. And that's kind of when, I mean, I started, it wasn't just this vacation that I was like, okay, I need to lose weight. I've been knowing this for a while, for not just for health reasons, but just because I'm tired. I'm tired of being overweight. I'm tired of being unhappy. I know you guys may see me, I come on here and I smile and I joke and I laugh, but like deep down inside, like, I mean, I'm not a depressed person, but I'm unhappy. You know what I mean? Like I've been single for the majority of my life. I've dated here and there, but the majority of my life I've been single. I'll be 36 years old at the end of this week on May 20th. And I just, a part of me wonders, am I going to be single for the rest of my life? I don't think I'm a mean person or a nasty person or a hateful person. I'm very loving. I'm a good person. I don't know. And then I start thinking, is it my weight? I see other women that are bigger than me. Maybe it's just because they have more confidence than me. I don't know. But I just know that I'm tired. I'm tired, and I want to be able to live. Like my friend, when we were up in Pigeon Forge, they have all these like arcades. It's almost like a big carnival type thing. They have rides, they had go-karts and everything. And he wanted to ride the go-karts. And I was like, oh, well, you ride and I'll take your picture, do whatever. He was like, no, you gotta ride, you gotta ride. I was like, no. I was like, look, I'm not trying to be rude, but I was like, I probably won't be able to fit in the go-kart. And if I do fit myself or squeeze myself into the go-kart, I said I probably won't be able to, how their seat belts are very small anyway. I was like, I probably won't be able to lock myself in. And he was like, oh, well, we can just go up and ask him, like if you'll fit. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, you really think I'm going to walk up there and be like, excuse me, do you think my fat ass can fit in that go-kart? No, sir. I don't think so. And I kind of flipped out on him, like just a little bit. But he kind of looked at me like, oh, okay, like, never mind. But I don't know. It was just horrible. And so I didn't ride. And I wanted to, but I mean, how embarrassed would I be if I went up there to go get in the cart and couldn't fit into it or couldn't lock myself in, and then had to get up out of the, shimmy my way up out of the seat and get out. You know what I mean? That's just embarrassing. That's another reason why I love amusement parks and I love carnivals and festivals and stuff like that, mainly for the food. Like, and that's why I am the way I am now. But I love carnivals and stuff, but do you know I've never been on a roller coaster because I've been heavy all my life. This just didn't start like 5 years, 10 years ago. Since I was a little kid, I've always been chubby. When I was a little kid, I was chubby, and it just, I got even bigger over the years. And, I have people, friends and family on my Facebook who have taken pictures of me. Sometimes, most of the time I try to stay away from other people taking pictures of me because they're very unflattering, and I know that. And I had a lady who tagged me like a few days ago, or it was like last week, in some pictures, and I immediately untagged myself. And I hate when people do that with, oh my God, with everything in me. Like, if you tag me in a picture and I'm in it, and you don't like confirm it with me first, like, I'm untagging myself. Like, and I'm not being rude to you or anybody else. It's just that my pictures are so unflattering when other people take them. And like I said, I'm embarrassed and ashamed of how I look, pretty much. And I know a lot of you saying, oh, you shouldn't be, you should, have some self-esteem, have some confidence, be proud of who you are and how you look. But it's hard to do that when you're, people who normally say that to other people are people who are married or in a relationship or have children and, living a good life. Don't get me wrong, I'm very blessed and I'm living a good life. The only thing that's missing in my life is someone to share it with. When I got back from the vacation, I was like, I need to make a change, and I need to make it now, because if I don't do it now, then I'll probably never do it. Anyways, this past weekend on the 14th, which was Saturday the 14th, I went and visited a weight loss clinic and got prescribed Adipex. And I got the generic form. Let me just tell you a little bit how it worked, or at least at the clinic that I went to, how it works. What happens, you don't have to make a appointment. You can, but you don't have to. They, welcome, walk-ins are welcome. So I called before, though, to see like if there was anything I needed to bring, or, what kind of payments they take, so on and so forth. So they said, the only thing you have to bring is an ID, and they take like credit cards and stuff like that. So I went early Saturday morning because on Saturdays they were only opening from 8:30 till 12 noon. So I woke up early Saturday. From where I live, it was like a 2-hour drive. So yes, I did drive 2 hours to get these pills. So I drove 2 hours, went there, filled out a little form, basic information, and then they called me to the back. They took my blood pressure, they took my weight, and they took my height. And immediately, as soon as I came in and she took my weight, she said, okay, we're going to put you on a 1,200 calorie diet that you'll need to follow. And I went back and I had to watch a video. And basically the video is just the actual doctor going through and telling you about Adipex and how it works. If I say Adipex and phentermine, they're the same thing. Like I said, Adipex is just the actual brand, and phentermine is the generic form of Adipex. Okay, it's just a cheaper generic form. That's all I can say. But it's the same thing. They work the same. So I went back, watched the video, and then the doctor actually comes in and talks to you and asks you questions about, your past, history health-wise, and ask you about your diet and what you eat and what you think is the reason why you're overweight. And of course, my biggest thing is I eat out a lot because I'm single, I don't have children, so I only have me to take care of. So it's very convenient for me to just stop at a fast food place and eat. It's just very convenient. So yeah, that's my biggest problem. So anyway, I got prescribed the pills. They have a pharmacy right next door to the clinic. I went and got my prescription filled. The pharmacist asked me if I wanted Adipex, again, which is the brand name, or if I wanted phentermine. And again, the only difference is the brand. Okay, Adipex is the brand name, phentermine is the generic form. It is 37.5 milligrams. This is let me cover this up. But this is what it looks like. I know you guys can't see it, but it says phentermine, and then it says 37.5. So I got 60 tablets, and the way they told said that we should take them is to take to start out taking a half a tablet, and then if you feel okay with that or comfortable with it, then you can start taking a full tablet. But for me, I started off taking a half a tablet. When I started this, it was I went and got the medicine on Saturday the 14th. I started taking it Sunday the 15th. And so before I went to church, I took a half of a pill, and you can take it on an empty stomach or you can eat. It doesn't matter either way. So I took a half a pill, and then because I was kind of getting ready to go out the door, I didn't have anything to really eat at my house. So I stopped and got a Nutri-Grain bar and a bottle of water, and I ate that before I went into church. They also tell you not to take the pill anytime later than like 10 a.m. because if you do, the stimulant in the medicine, it will keep you up. So you want to try to take it as early as possible. That way it doesn't, mess with your sleep. So I took the pill that morning, and I think it was around 8:30ish, maybe 9. And I was fine. Went to church, it was cool. And it was like towards the end of church, which is around 12:30, I started feeling like a slight headache. It was like right here, like right in the front. After church, I went to my sister's house, and like I normally do, and it was, before I knew it, it was around probably like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, because I was sitting over there like, just visiting with my sister and visiting with the kids. And the headache started to get worse. And then I figured like, oh, I haven't ate yet. Okay, and this is like 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. So the last time I ate anything was like around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock that morning, right after I took the pill. And all I had was a Nutri-Grain and a water. And I still hadn't even finished the water yet because I took it into church with me. So I still had like a half a bottle of water left. So I was like, oh, I better eat, but I wasn't hungry. So I just fixed myself a really small salad and then went and laid down on the couch. And then finally the headache was not going away. So I did take an ibuprofen, and then probably about half an hour it went away. That was the first day. The side effects they tell you, well, first of all, I skipped over a lot of stuff, like a little bit of stuff. This was the card that they gave me, and my current weight when I weighed in was 294 and a half. And then my next follow-up appointment is July 8th. Okay. They do give you a patient starter book, and basically it just gives you like recipes and stuff like that, and tells you what, cup sizes and calories and stuff like that that's in food. It's actually a nice read. And then also it tells you, this is another paper that they print off that says diet on it, and it just has things that you can eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you are, my lighting keeps messing up, sorry. So it keeps telling you that. And then this page right here, basically it tells you the side effects of it. And I'm just going to read some things off real quick, because if you do take phentermine or Adipex and you start having these side effects, don't freak out, because these are normal side effects that you will, or you could possibly get. Not everybody is going to have the same side effect. So some of the side effects is blurred vision, dizziness, dry mouth, sleeplessness, irritability, stomach upset, or constipation may occur the first few days as your body adjusts to the medication. If these side effects persist or become bothersome, inform your doctor. So those are the side effects. The side effects that I had, which it didn't mention this one in it, but I've noticed that when I was watching videos of people talking about phentermine, that this was one of the other side effects, which is the headaches. I do get dry mouth, but that's not necessarily a negative side effect. It's actually a positive side effect, because they want you to drink as much water as you possibly can. So that's a good side effect. And I do get like dry mouth like all day, every day. And what I figured out was, like, on my first day when I took it and I had the headache and it was really bad, I did not do well with my water intake. Like, you really need to keep hydrated and drink as much water as you possibly can, because if not, number one, you probably will get headaches, and number two, you might even feel nauseous. Okay, so the first day, after I got rid of the headache, it was okay. Like I said, I still wasn't feeling hungry, which was good. But other than the headache, it was all good the first day. The second day, I started to get a slight headache, but as soon as I felt it coming on, I was like, okay, I need to start drinking more water and I need to eat something. And so and you do have to remind yourself to eat, because you literally do not, like, I don't feel hungry at all. So like when I'm at work and stuff like that, I pack my lunch, but I have to tell myself, like, okay, you need to go eat something before you start getting a headache or get nauseous or anything like that. So you do have to remind yourself to eat. You don't have to eat a lot. I mean, I've been packing like little small salads to work. I've got these little fruit cups that I eat. If I have like a sweet tooth or something like that, I'll have like fruit, and also yogurt. So those are just some of the things that I will eat even when I'm not hungry, just to have something in my stomach. So today is the third day that I've been on it, and today I actually took a whole pill, and I felt great. I will tell you that the pill also does give you a lot of energy. Like for the past like 2 days now, like that I've been at work, like I've been like on my feet a lot, like just it's like I don't want to sit down, I just want to like move around or whatever. So it does give you a lot of energy. But yeah, today I took the whole pill. I did not have any headaches. My water intake was on point. I think I probably had close to almost 3 of these, and these are 16.9 fluid ounces. I probably could have drank a lot more. And then when I got home this evening, I had for dinner, I had a smoothie, whatever you want to call it, green smoothie or whatever, made of spinach and fruit and chia seeds and almond milk. So that's what I put in it. And like I said, I didn't even drink all that just because I'm not hungry. Like I'm not hungry. I'm just thirsty all the time. So today went awesome. But I think I'm going to just go back to taking a half of a pill. And then just making sure my water intake is good to go and that I'm eating what I'm supposed to. Okay, so that's just a little information about the phentermine. Like I said, I started taking the pill May the 15th, which was on Sunday. Today is May the 17th. So I will do a weigh-in on Sunday. I don't know what Sunday's date is, but Sunday at the end of this week, I will do a weigh-in. Like I said, my starting weight was 294.5. So hopefully, you know, I went to the grocery store and bought a lot of fruits and veggies and, you know, stuff like that. So hopefully I will see great results like everybody else has on the phentermine. I'm hoping and praying to God that I do, because if not, I don't know what else I'm going to do. This is kind of like a last resort type thing. So I hope you guys will follow me on this journey. Like I said, I do have before and after pictures, but I'm not going to post them right now. I'm probably going to post, or not after pictures, but I have before pictures that I will post once I start seeing a little bit of a difference, okay? Which will probably be maybe a month to 2 months. But I also will be showing you guys pictures of my weigh-ins. That way you guys don't think, oh, she's lying about her weight loss. She ain't lost no 8 pounds in 4 days or whatever, you know. So I'm going to be taking pictures and probably trying to insert pictures in the video somewhere. Okay, so I hope you guys can follow me on this journey. If for any reason, I mean, if you guys have taken phentermine, feel free to chime in. I would love to hear your story. If you have videos about it, I would love to watch your videos, or just any input that you can give me. Like I said, I know this is not a quick weight loss thing, but for me, I feel like this is a kickstart for me to kind of motivate me, because I feel like, okay, if I lose like 3 or 4 pounds or even 2 pounds in a week, I'm like, okay, 2 pounds, that's great, like let's go on to the next week. So this is just a kickstart. I don't plan on staying on these pills for 6 months or whatever. I don't plan on doing that. So but yeah, I hope you guys will follow me on this journey, and I will try to update you. I promise this time I will try to update you as much as possible, because I feel like also to keep me motivated to see my past videos and to see a difference in my face and my body. Like, I want to be able to look back and see that as well. So that's why I'm going to continue to do videos. My next video, I may do like a body shop video of showing you guys how I look, even though you guys just seen an outfit of the day, but maybe I'll do it like in just like a pair of like yoga pants and a tank top or something. I don't know, but I know this video is long, but I hope you guys are inspired. And let me just put this out there. I should have put this disclaimer and warning out there in the beginning. In no way, shape, or form am I telling anybody out there, oh, if you want to lose weight, go get Adipex or phentermine. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying I've tried to lose weight before and it worked. I'm not saying it didn't work, because when I was eating healthy, it did work, but I just didn't stay on it. And I just feel like I said again, I feel like I just need a kickstart, and I feel like these pills can be a kickstart for me to like get back on track, start eating healthy, and eventually start working out. Okay, so like I said, and by no means am I telling you or anybody else to go out and buy these pills. If you do decide to, please consult a physician before you do it. Go to your doctor and get them prescribed. Do not, I repeat, do not buy Phenermine or Adipex or any other kind of weight loss pill online. That is the most dangerous thing I think anybody could ever do. You don't know what's in that pill. You don't know what they're giving you. It could be laced with anything. So please do not do that, okay? Go to your physician, go to a doctor, go to a weight loss clinic, Google it online, but get it prescribed by a doctor, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you will continue to follow me on my journey, and hopefully it's a successful journey. But either way, I'm going to take you guys on this journey with me. And yeah, I'm excited to see what the next few weeks, few months are like. But like I said, I'll definitely keep you guys updated. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and have a great day.